Okay, here he comes. Walking down the street. There he goes. Oh, there goes Big Crow. He called 90 minutes ago. Said he'd be here in half an hour. He'll be here at 10. It's almost 11. So I'm gonna make him come up here because we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about that right there and a couple of other things that I'm very surprised at. And I've come to a conclusion. Roll tape on that, but yeah, that's yeah, I know. I've been hearing about it all day. I knew it was going to happen. So look at this. We had 350 views the other day.
Okay.
We're at 1,500 views. So somebody, you mean darn.
Darn. Is that
So
right?
no, it's okay. So this is our big thing. And see, I don't get too many views on other stuff, but I know how this happened.
How?
It was your artful application of the English language and your colorful metaphors.
You mean the cussing?
Had to be that.
Is that what did it?
Well,
What did I say? You have to roll tape on this.
no,
I
I have to edit everything out.
No, you just got to show me what it was.
Okay, I'll show you.
I'll show you what one of them was like, so I don't know what.
Okay, I'll show you. Now listen to this guy.
Okay.
He's talking about me, you know.
Oh yeah.
You've been quite the polite gentleman, not using colorful expletives, or they were edited out after you need to fix it. Okay, I'll show you what happens. So let's see if this was part 3. So most every one of these spaces, not all of them, are me editing both of us out. I slipped not as much as you.
Well, thanks there, Mr. Hypocrite.
So they're toward the end of the day.
Okay.
Each one of these little things is like a weeble wobble. I'll turn the sound down. It's like Mick and Woody and Chapel Hill. But each one of those, you'll see. Let me spread it out a little bit. You'll see that was a cuss word. That was a cuss word.
No.
That was a cuss word. All of those. Every one of those that you see in the middle that's why I call you the weave. And I have to be creative about picking what I'm going to do there.
Oh my God.
But I'm going to curl this way or go up and down or do the ripple or what. And
So who's that jackass in that chain box right there?
There's another cuss word. There's 2 right there in a row.
Are you serious?
And this is where you complain about your thumb. How is your hand, by the way? That's a cuss word.
Wait.
That's a cuss word.
Can I not hear this?
Well,
See, I don't even know. I'm not even paying attention to you whether you're filming or not.
I know you should.
Know.
You don't have to be.
Oh, I don't have to. Okay.
No, I can fix it. Okay, you want to hear this? Okay, well, we're gonna turn the sound up and sort of rough going. Couple little things to show you here. So we're gonna roll tape here a little bit and because this has developed so much interest that everybody's sort of clamoring for the finish out here. So he just greased those joints in there. As you can tell, I picked up and cleaned up a little bit so we can move around here with a little bit more freedom. And see, it's a little nicer. And so everything's more. What's that power takeoff for? Just another axle?
Yeah, that's where that's just a counter shaft in there where they put a disc brake on it where you could. But they took the brake off because it was 30 years old and they don't work anymore.
Yeah, well, fell off can't hurt you anymore.
Yeah, it's one of the things that's in the battlefield of fine grading is the brakes go out. And
Okay.
You just don't replace them anymore.
Okay, you just give up on that. Okay, so the only thing we've got to do is seal up that side, get this, put the oil in this, seal up this side, put the wheels on it, you're more or less done, right?
That's it.
Okay, we'll come up to the house for a minute. Now, let's get you some fresh water. Here's our Permatex ready to go here. I think I've got enough. If I run out of this, I got this stuff in the tubes. Now, like I said earlier, most people don't read this, but you can't put oil on this stuff for 24 hours. Allow 24 hours to fully cure. But I got all kind of other stuff. See, I got this stuff, and I've got other Permatex stuff over here if we need it. So let's go up to the house.
Well, just regular old silicone sealant will probably work because it's not going to be any.
There's no pressure on it, yeah.
Pressure.
I got to cut the grass today.
I gotta cut mine too.
Like you said, now you said this is a different breed of grass this year.
It comes in this year. It's got wide blade. I don't even know what they call it, but it comes in July and August, and all the way until September, and then it'll drop back, and then the fescue will come back, and it gets cooler.
This stuff is pervasive.
Yeah, and then you've got all that Johnson grass out there.
Yeah, we got to get rid of that.
Yeah.
You need to call in the airstrike on that. The wiping of the Johnson grass. Okay. Okay, so you've already got the nuts you need. Here is the, I just turned the air on.
Thanks, sir.
And there's the gun and whatever size socket you're gonna need there. I don't know, let me turn the air completely on. I got a leak upstairs. Yeah, you had 11/16 and 3/4 if my memory serves. So, you mean you torque them to exactly 73 pound-feet? Yeah, sure.
Whatever you say, boss. All right, now, question. Do you have any spare lug nuts?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try to match some up to this size.
Let me go. Let me get all this. Yeah, if it's one thing I got, it's a bunch of this stuff. I need both hands to carry this, believe it or not. Don't think I need those. Whoever said, whoever worked for Dippity Doo in 1962 and came up with the phrase, "a little dab will do ya."
It's working.
It's almost, I can't believe you can walk through big box stores and you see the big TV sign that says "as seen on TV" still. Nobody watches TV like that anymore. But anyway, I guess it's on streaming or something. Some girl came up to me in Chapel Hill one time. I was dressed like this, and she said, "You look like the loser on Mystery Date." And I said, "Yes, you look like you know all about losers." And you know what happened? Went out to the parking lot, and her car wouldn't start. And I said, "Well, you know, losers like me can't help you get your car started, so." There's the air right there. Could not believe it. You know, that's that instant karma.
Yeah, bimbos. Hey, I got chastised for using bimbo on the daggum Instagram response.
Did you?
Yeah,
well, that's the kind of bread, you know. You could have said that's the brand of
bimbo.
bread.
Yeah, bimbo cake.
This, yeah, it's the whiteout. Used to say off right there because I had to put it there. That's on, and that's your power strokes right there. So you probably don't want to go.
Yeah, you.
So there's one, and that's probably 60
good
pounds.
enough, isn't it?
Yeah. That thread sounded good.
Yeah, baby.
Oh no! Oh, is it the different size?
Oh, it must be. Oh, well, side.
Oh, big truck out there. Well, that's an expensive way to do this. That's how much is that stuff now? $40 a gallon.
That's $40 a gallon.
Yeah, that's what. Just let that sit there for a while. It's warm enough though. It's not like if it's 30 degrees, you'll be here half an hour.
But I won't have to worry about those bearings. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And we'll seal this up here in a minute.
$40 life insurance policy.
That stuff. Okay, so you want to let her on down? You got the 20-ton and whatever else you got down there. I don't know which one you got to take out first to clear though. We've got that floor jack over there if we need it. That's a slow jack, but it's powerful. That's the cool thing about having that thing on your press, is being able to take it off and use it in other ways. I'm not really one of these guys that like those presses that you just hit the button. You don't get any. I can't feel it.
Right.
electro hydraulic. Okay, I'll get that out of your way.
That one?
Okay. You can't get that out?
No, not where she's sitting.
You want to get
put it on a block of wood.
You want to get the floor jack and just put next to it?
Yeah,
it's a 3-ton floor jack.
Right,
so
we can do that. I think. Yeah.
I was afraid we weren't going to get that jack out of there.
Well, I'd have to put it up, put the wheels on blocks, and then just drive it off the blocks.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We'll see if we can do it.
You might, oh, I'm sorry. I guess I need to raise that up.
Probably.
I did that because it was. Here, let me get it up. Because it's just so flipping hot. Notice the careful application of the word flipping.
Flipping.
Oh! Well, that was pretty cool. So that worked great getting that out of there.
I was kind of worried about using that.
It did fine.
Work.
That came from Horror Freight, didn't it?
Yeah.
Well, just don't, under any circumstances, no matter who made the jack, don't put your life at risk that way. Okay.
There's that one there.
Let me have that thing. I'll put it away.
All right.
That's a trip hazard. It's just a way I'll keep this. Okay. Okay, now it's oiling time. You don't need a funnel, do you?
I don't think we'll need a funnel.
You would. How many times have you done this? Like 700 times.
But I didn't pull that up.
You gotta put the. If you leave the cap on it and pull up on the stirrup thing. There you go. That's a little easier.
Hurry.
Where'd the cap go? So it's got the pull-up stirrups thing right there. So you can pull that up.
And she pulled right off.
Oh, she did?
Yes.
Sorry.
I was going to use it, like you said.
There we go. I'll give you a little bit more of a. You mean poke a hole right here? Are you happy?
We're happy.
Okay.
I'll pour it off to the
You want
side.
here before you? Well, I guess it don't matter if you don't care. I don't care.
What's that?
That it. Oh, look at that. That's not too. You're pretty good at that. Don't know you're
Every
strapped
now
on
and
pulling them tabs.
More.
Another YouTube excitement extravaganza.
I want to get as much. It's not going to hurt to run 5 gallons other than drainage, but at least it lubricates the bearings, gets to the bearings better.
Yeah, so Sean is saying here that, let me stand in his light a little bit, that
The sloshing
sloshing
keeps
is
the
what
bearings. And these little graters.
matters. The bigger ones you probably want to use whatever they recommend.
Yeah, because any going forward or upside down, the oil gets to the bearings. Since the grease will eventually run out.
Yeah. And so the slosh is better, and it gets past the bearings a little better, lubricates them, and that's a good call. But I was thinking, why if you're in some circumstance, depends on time of year too, I guess. And I like my new ST. Oh, I gotta take this stuff in. I like my new STP sign. Thank you. You know who you are. Now, just let it roll a little bit more. Just get good to the last drop.
It may be, but I wouldn't think it, because this is what really causes the oil to hang on to the metal, especially in the inside and on the bearings.
Yeah.
So
I don't think I've ever seen anybody use a whole gallon of that at one time. 2 gallons.
made it.
Just throw it out in the recycle bin thing. Yeah, around the side.
This might be overkill, but
Just keep it there.
that's one of our better graders. So
This is my kitchen. There you go. Everything but the kitchen sink, but there is a kitchen sink. I hated that sink. It's shallow and all that other stuff. Run into some plumbing woes on drainage, but who cares? You can deal with it.
Okay, Wild Man, I guess we'll go ahead and button her up.
Okay, so I'm going to let you, I got your tool here ready, and this is covered with Vaseline, so it ought to come out. You need a cloth to wipe that down with?
It's just a little bit of a, what do you call it?
Here, I'll get you something fresh and clean. Let's not, I don't like using cloth on oil. I like using paper. Here you go, right here. Oh, you want something else?
Just gonna get a shot of brake clean.
Okay.
Clean that surface.
Soiled in my hands. So what are your feelings about getting a little brake clean down in there? Does that bother you?
No, I'm not.
You just spray it on the cloth and then wipe it?
Yeah, I'm not good.
That's the best way. Now run this out a little bit and get the Vaseline out of it. There you go. Okay. I'll let you do it because you've done it before. This ought to be enough to get you through. Yeah, I worked about 4 or 5 hours out here cleaning up the other day, so I got to put that on me. About 30 minutes, more like 15 minutes.
Run a little bit out, you say?
I did already.
Okay.
I got the
Clean this top up right here.
Okay.
It's gonna be sticky.
sticky. It's going to be sticky, Money Penny. Don't worry about the barber chair or nothing. Just keep spraying.
I didn't get on the barber chair. I was watching out for that.
Few people know this does kind of help dissolve silicone when you're trying to get silicone off stuff. Sometimes
It does get a little bit, especially the old stuff.
gets it a little softer to deal with. And I got your cap ready to put on there.
Oh yeah, you got it. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna get the right plugs to go back over the top of these chain boxes.
Yeah, you said you had a
Two of them. I'm gonna replace them all so that we can seal it off good from the rain. Okay.
There you go. I knew you were wondering where that was.
Go ahead and
Just go ahead and give her the gun. There it comes. That's a pretty good size
give her
bead.
the.
Now a lot of guys are funny. They only run the bead on the bottom side of the open holes.
Right.
I don't know. Everybody's so different
You
on
can
that.
do it a different way, I guess.
Mm,
This really doesn't matter. This ain't critical stuff. You know what I mean? Now, do we have to let it dry for a minute before we put it on?
They say assemble within 20 minutes on this, so you can go ahead and just float it right. Just float it on there and get it in place and get the bolts in it, but don't tighten them yet. And then maybe we'll go from there. She comes in color. Wait a minute.
You want me to do that?
Yeah, I was just gonna like stick that on there just to kind of glue it and then do like that.
Oh, gotcha.
Then you just won't have to worry about it till you get it changed.
Okay.
It's slippery. All right.
Okay, carry on, McDougal. Was it 9/16?
Yeah, but don't tighten it down all the way yet.
No.
We're gonna let it sit for a little bit of time. Okay. Well, you saw the gig, so we know the drill here. Okay, that takes care of that. You feel like that's gonna work? Here, I'll take that because I got
Yes, your cap.
I got the cap over here with
Yeah, that's gonna wait.
the Vaseline in it. Okay. Oh, you want a cap on that one too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because until I get my...
Until you get your things. Okay, I'll get a cap. Okay, we are about ready. You gotta like a shop trash can like that, don't you? Okay, we're about ready to crank her up and move her out. All right, let's see. Let me make sure he doesn't sever any of my major cables here. Accidental. That is the best fan. I got another fan and it makes more noise, but it don't move air as good. That's not the point. Okay, so all we gotta do is crank her up, bring the blade up, knock out them blocks.
That's it, baby.
Once you get the truck out the way. And then is there anything else up there? Just cloth? Oh, okay, now I gotta edit that. Wobble, 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 wobble.
That wasn't bad.
Can't say stuff like that.
No.
No, you can't even go there.
Hell, hey, Ed Sullivan said it on national TV.
I don't give a screw what anybody else says. I care about what I say.
You never heard that? You never saw that one?
Yeah, I know. I grew up in broadcasting.
Mama Cass.
I grew up in broadcasting. I know. You were only allowed, the FCC would allow a certain amount
They allow
of
anything
words.
now.
Yeah, I know.
They allow
But
anything
in the
now.
day, you were only allowed so many of particular words in a certain 24-hour period, believe that or not. Okay, well, you get this blade up and I'll knock the blocks out. You got to hold this is a diesel thing. Oh, whoa, hold it. Hang on.
When they have, when they're new and they got great compression, you don't even have to preheat them.
Oh, yeah.
That's when it's real cold.
Well, you're talking to a veteran of many a diesel Mercedes.
Yeah.
And,
Well, you know that deal. Man.
Yeah, I'm
They're
aware
the
of
worst, especially
Yeah.
with compression gun.
Yeah. Okay. Got him over there. Hang on. Oh. All right.
Good.
I don't know. I guess so. Here we go. That done. Might have messed up our carpet a little bit. Sorry about that. Can't go out there without some kind of eye protection. He's just going to go right there. Follow me. Yeah. Maybe not. I don't know. How do I know what he's doing? Gotta do something with this TV. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Now we're going the other way. Okay. He can park on the... It don't matter where you park around here, really. Unless the grass is dry and you got hot exhaust system, then you get in trouble. I'm just always... gotta go back 2 feet. It's just right. I guess he does that because he knows how to get it on the trailer. That blade has to be in a particular spot to get up and on the trailer correctly and not the wheel arches like one right there down. Oh. Well, maybe not. Every time I make an assumption that he's doing something for a reason, he does something completely different. It's like a Monty Python thing. And now for something completely different. Okay. And this way I get to see it from the house, which is better. And there's enough room over there for him to back a trailer around. So that ought to be just about it. How was she?
I forgot to put air that tire up.
Oh, you want to back it up? We'll do it. I got a whole compressor full of air. Just back it up and put air in it. Well, it turned into more than that, but knocking the stuff off the blade there. Never quite over, is the game. Always something else to do. And then you happen to have a little water. I'm gonna roll this carpet up. That was not something off the tractor. That was something that I was making a hammering thing. That is pretty scuzzy, isn't it? Whew. Well, I think this is going to call for a little bit stiffer bristle one. Okay. A lot of the stuff is that see that insulation coming off up there? Every time you come in here, there's bits of it everywhere. But there's some right there. Try to pick it up, it just dissolves. See? That rock dust gets in there and rains on it, makes it kind of messy. Don't want a messy scraper in your life. I guess if you're doing fine grading and you get a stone down in there and you mess it up, put a streak in it or something. Look at that. Big mountains of junk coming out of there. Guess I better turn the air compressor on. Those are big tires. He ain't used enough yet. I didn't hear it come on, but he will. I guess it's a lot like a lawnmower. You gotta have the tires even to make everything even all the way around. That grafted flat tire on your Cadet Cub, it ain't gonna come out too even. Same principle here, I suppose. With somewhat finer adjustment, but there it goes. That makes it feel better hearing that running. I think he's getting ready to go, but let's get the TR4 around. Don't do it. This is my gig right here. This is my stuff. It's okay.
Where you coming?
I'm coming right where you are.
All right, hang on. Give me just a second.
Hang on. Okay, everybody. 3, 2, 1. You missed a spot. Sounds good, don't she?
Yeah.
All right.
Favorite color. If I had that thing, I'd put me a purple flag license plate on the front or something.
You know my... Edit. Okay, it's okay. Yeah. You remember those? Yeah.
Bless her heart.
Yeah.
There was something good about her.
Bless her heart. Yeah, I finally found something good about her. Took a while.
She was a rebel diehard there, huh?
Yeah, let's get the Healy over here. I'm bringing the Healy now if it'll start. I know it'll start. Huh?
You gonna put it behind it?
Yeah, I'm gonna put her on the pineapple carpet there. Okay. Okay.
You want to drag this carpet out and shake it out there in the dirt?
Don't have to. It's okay. You know, just if you just want to fluffle it out there or something, that's okay. Whatever fluffle means. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys in here cold because it's oh, it's not even noon yet. Is that right? Oh, it's 1. Oh, that clock stopped. I thought, what's wrong? Something wrong with the time-space continuum here. So this car's, I need both hands for this car. I just saw a face. I can't forget the time or place. Okay. So it's 93 degrees, so maybe she'll start. She's pretty sensitive. She'll just
put spurs to her, Chuck.
That's exactly right. There we go. And then she'll level right out. This is probably one of the best running cars I've had, other than getting her started. Edit. That's all right. How could you know?
I guess I'm just gonna have to assume you gotta run it all the time.
No, I'd hate for you to pitch your, you know, choke off your personality that way. Yeah, she ain't warmed up yet. She'll buck and spit until she's completely warm. We're a long way from there, but I'm not gonna be. I gotta go. Yeah, I can't. If she breaks down, I can't. I always carry my towing guy's information here.
Gotcha.
And now when I brought her from the other house, the ignition switch went out.
Yeah.
And I couldn't sort it on the road. John followed me, and he dumped it right back over here. But I got it. It took me a while, but I figured that was the ignition switch was bad. Of all things, I got to ride motorcycle. I got to.
You getting ready to go now? Motorcycle?
No, I'm not giving it to you. I'm doing a little cheers.
Yo, cheer! Oh,
ain't no beers for cheers today. It's too early.
All right. Okay. So you getting ready to take off any motorcycle?
I'm going to go up there and cool off, and my phone's been going off like crazy.
All right. I'll let you get that. Where do you get yours inspected?
I go to that Bowers. They do the BMW too.
Bowles. Okay.
Bowles, yeah.
Gotcha. All right, amigo.
Okay, just leave that shovel and stuff out there. I'll pick it up.
I'll get it.
I don't want to run over that.
You know somebody will run over it, right?
Yeah.
What about your damn water bottle here?
Just throw it in the round corner, you know. All right, man. I appreciate you picking that up. I'll take care of this oil.
Hey, that's a good one right there. It says Made USA.
Yep. Okay, gang. Appreciate y'all watching. I gotta get on a motorcycle before it starts getting thunderstormy out here. Okay, bye-bye. Like and subscribe. Say like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
There you go. All right, pal. We'll see you in a day or two,
buddy.
That's fine. Don't matter anymore. I gave up a long time ago.
Oh.
Let's throw it over there. We'll kill them all and let God sort them out.